So I think the relationships between U.S. and China is certainly at a very critical stage. There's a lot of friction, both trade-related as well as geopolitical, in terms of how both countries are drifting apart, and where they are today and where they're likely to be in the near future. Ever since China opened up its economy to the rest of the world in late 1970s, U.S. and China became a major trading partner. In fact, China has been the largest trading partner of the United States and provided some essential growth and consumer product to U.S. consumers over the last 3 decades. So it's a very important role that both countries has played. I mean, you think about from 1970s to where China today is. It's the second largest economy, both not in terms of just the GDP and total market value, but also largest consuming market. So it's very important that both countries, U.S. the largest consuming countries and China being the second largest, to play an equitable and peaceful role for world and the rest of the countries to participate in a peaceful way. If we were to do the horizon scan over the next 1, 3, 5, 10 years, I think what we see is a tremendous friction, headwind, and turbulence between U.S. and China, right? So let's specifically talk about, from the trade side, my concerns are that we are seeing the new supply chain world order, one that is led by U.S. and another led by China. So U.S., we're trying to create an alliance and partnership. So example would be Quad, U.S., Australia, Japan, and India, for example, right? So these groups are being formed to not only create the trade, but also the research, transfer of technology, defense and communications, and so forth. On the China side, we see China leading the pack of countries like Pakistan, Iran, Russia, Brazil, Saudi Arabia. So we see this kind of a parallel track which counters the peaceful trade that we had for the last 40 years, where we had global trade, global economy humming together, and everybody participated. So that's some big concerns that I have on the trade side. All of these things are very uncertain, very disturbing, very different than the last 40 years of an incredible peaceful trade and harmonized way of running the supply chains that we have had. There needs to be a room for both players to be on the same stage, sharing the values, sharing the practices, sharing the global stage, right? And it's hard, it's easier said than done.